Welcome back, it's Athena here. Last month I took you along our journey to get to Champs 1 over in Turtle Gaming, and this month we're doing our Champs 1 debut in the Turtle Nest. So this has been a long time coming for us because we promoted back in October, right before Town Hall 15 dropped, so this is our first time actually running it, and honestly the month went so well. Spoilers, we did not get first place, we did end up getting third, so I'm going to be showing you over the next few videos how we did and some of the best attacks of the month. So our first attack here, as you can see, is from Hyperion, and he is doing a Super Arch Super Barbs, which we did see in some of our last videos. If you haven't checked them out, definitely do so. Hype is one of our best Super Barb players. He is so good with them. He just makes it look easy. Like, honestly, if you're needing an attack strategy that just makes Town Hall 15 easy, this is it. Watch and learn because it is honestly so good. Super Archers are making their way through, and we're already at 28%, and the base is honestly just gutted. So there is a Hound, so he's going to drop his Queen with a Titan, and they're just going to work their way through it. And as you can see, poof, it is gone. So we're going to start at 12 o'clock and we're just going to work our way down. So there's absolutely nothing left in that core. So we're literally just going to move around the whole base and it is going to be easy mode. This attack was so good. Honestly, I just feel like it is a funny thing to be using Super Barbarians in Champs 1. Who saw that coming on our Town Hall 15 2023 bingo card, hey? So we're working our way through. As you can see, there's really nothing to stop. There's no heroes on that left-hand side, so what Hype does is he just drops his RC with some Super Barbarians, and she's just going to move her way through. Skeletons doesn't matter because there's no defenses over there. Gets that multi, gets that double cannon right there, and we're just going to move through. There is a Tesla farm. It does look a little bit intimidating. There was still a couple Super Barbs, so he does drop those to add some distractions. Just used the Royal Champion's ability and shot that through, used that up, and then lo and behold, the Queen is still there, still alive, so we get that pump through. Fast forward and it's all done. That was such a clean, beautiful attack. And now we're going to move on to our next one from Wolf, and he is coming in with a pretty much like a Zap Titans, but we're actually going to be using some Super Archers. So it's like a Super Archer Titan smash attack. So yeah, we're going to be seeing a little bit more of that throughout the Clan War League. It was used a couple times and we had some success with it. Just like a typical Zap Titans, he zaps out the Monolith with the Poison Tower and also gets 2 Builder Huts with that, so gets some really good value. And then he's doing his Warden Walk with the Lava Launcher near the Town Hall, again, just like you would see with a normal Zap Titans. So they're working on those defenses. The Warden is going to get that Expo so that it doesn't cause any problems with the Flame Flinger, so the Flame Flinger can just be left alone to get rid of that Town Hall while the Warden moseys on over to the rest of the army when it's dropped. Wolf has dropped his jump spell, and we're going to get all of the troops coming in near the 9 o'clock corner, and we're just going to work our way towards that high damage core. As you can see, that pretty much all the splash damage in this base is down near that core, so having the Warden ability to get through that and save the troops through that Rage Tower is going to be huge. We also have a Lava Hound that just got incinerated by those Titans. I love to see it. CC troops don't matter here, so that's perfect. The Flame Flinger is just about to get down the Town Hall, and so that is going good. The King's ability has just been used, and the Rage Tower has just busted open. So just got the Eagle, which is perfect, and the Warden's ability has been used. So we are dropping the RC down near 6 o'clock, and she is going to help support those troops and get us through to the end. So we have a lot of troops left. I don't know if you see, we have a bunch of cleanup that hasn't been used. We have RC ability, Queen ability, and we still have a freeze for support down the road. So the CC troops that were inside that Flame Flinger have been used. They helped a little bit. We have the Yetis that are helping near 12 o'clock, working their way towards 3, and we have the rest of our heroes that are coming up from 6 o'clock. So yeah, that is easy money. Let's get that sped up, and that was a clean triple from Wolf. Really great job. Coming up next, a fellow TN Esports player, we have Sajal, and he is going to be doing a Queen Charge hybrid. So I love to see it. We don't see many Queen Charge hybrids from our end, so every time we have one, I love it. So we are going to be coming in from the 3 o'clock corner with the Queen. We have some balloons coming in just to test for those healers. The Queen is losing some of her health, but that is totally fine because those healers are coming in clutch. The Flame Flinger has been dropped at 12 o'clock, so we are not coming in with a Siege Barracks for this one. It is a Flame Flinger hybrid. We are seeing more of that lately, so it's looking good. He has dropped a Rage on the Queen, and those healers are putting in work, got her back up to full health. We have some more balloons coming in to test for some more bombs and help distract away from that Queen. So there was a single Inferno as well as some poison towers. So the balloons have helped to lure that one poison on the left-hand side of the town hall, as well as distract that single Inferno so it didn't roast the Queen before we can get that town hall down. So we have another Rage spell on the Queen and the healers, and she has gotten that down with ease. So now we have some enemy heroes and the CC coming out. So this is where it's going to get a little bit spooky. We have a freeze dropped on those super minions that were raising some hell on the Queen. There's also a Lava Hound, so there's another Rage with the healers and the Queen, and we're going to get those down, and it's still looking good. The Expo is locked on, but that's fine. We're going to get to that pretty quick. So the hybrid has been dropped with the Warden. Warden ability is used so that we can get through that core. The King's ability has also been used near that top end, who is just making a funnel. The hybrid is getting down the Eagle Artillery. We have a heal spell to keep everything alive, and we're honestly looking really good. So the Queen still has her ability as well as the RC, and we do have some extra cleanup and an invisibility spell for support if we need it. The RC ability is going off. It's going to get rid of the rest of that Tesla farm and help get down that multi. The Queen is working down towards the bottom, and this is just a overkill triple. We didn't even use some of our headhunters. Definitely swagged an invisibility spell there, so that was a great attack from Sajal. And that beautiful hybrid actually wrapped up round 1. So it came down to a tiebreaker of 0.20% against Greedy Wolves, but you know what? I'll take it. It was a win, and that brings us into day 2. So I'm not even going to pretend to try and pronounce this clan's name, but it was another close tiebreaker. We had so many of them this month, but our first triple of the war actually comes from Sishant, and he was our MVP this month. He did so well. He had top Clan War League stars, and he just Blizz Lalo'd his way through. So, yeah, let's see how he does it here. He comes in right from 6 o'clock with his blimp, and he drops his Blizz right in front of the town hall and gets down all of that splash damage. So he gets so much value. He gets both of those scatter shots, gets the town hall, as well as that Inferno Tower. So we're finishing off that blimp with 17%, which is honestly pretty huge for a classic Blizz, considering how much spell support you would save from, you know, your classic Super Arch blimp that we see so much nowadays. So that is a really smart play for this specific base, and we're going to come down at 6 o'clock with a poison spell and the Queen to make our way through the clan castle. And now that the CC has been dealt with, we're just going to move our way from 6 o'clock over to 9. We're going to add the King in there to help support with the Suey, and we're just going to get as much more value as we can. So we're coming in towards that Queen, and we're going to drop a free spell on the multi and the Queen so that we can quickly power through that and save some time. So the RC is going to join the other two heroes down near 9 o'clock, and we're just going to work our way through that base. And as you can see, we're creating such nice pathing. So not only are we getting rid of like every single key point defense that we need to make this a successful attack, but we are also just creating like easy mode pathing. So it's perfect. So he is starting some of his Lalo near 12 o'clock with his haste spell. And the heroes are getting down that eagle. We had Diggy working and stunning that and preventing it from getting any of its hits off. We have the balloons working their way down towards 3 o'clock, and this is just going to be like such an easy triple. We have a freeze spell, we have an invisibility spell, we have so much cleanup, but you know what? There's not much to defend against when you get rid of pretty much every key defense in the Blizz. So this was just a good attack. Well planned out. Great job from Sishant, and a great way to kick off our round 2. Up next, we have Wolf, who is going to be attacking base number 6 with Zap Titans. So we're going to be using our zaps on this attack on the monolith, and there are 3 builder huts around that monolith. So he's dropping his quake first and then dropping his lightning spells to make sure that that goes down, because obviously if he dropped his lightning spells first, all of those builders would just heal it up and it would do absolutely nothing. So he did that the right way. Didn't get a spell tower with it, which is fine. He gets enough value with that monolith, and we're going to start the warden down near the town hall so that we can drop our flame flinger pretty much undisrupted. So I do notice here that he is going to be sending a giant towards the wizard tower as well as some balloons, and he's just creating a funnel so that his flame flinger goes to where he wants it to. He didn't want it to veer to the left to follow those defenses. He wants it to go towards those bomb towers so that they can then work on the town hall. So he did a really great job at that. He got it going where he wants to, and that king there shouldn't really interfere with the flame flinger much, if at all. So he is dropping the brunt of his army in the middle between 12 and 3, and we're gonna have everything kind of going towards the middle there. So he has the warden, and he drops a rage to get it through the scatter shot, going towards the eagle artillery, and he's just going to try and move his way through there as quickly as he can. He uses the warden ability as those inferno towers do start to lock on, so he wants to keep as many troops alive as possible. It's too bad the town hall didn't go down a little bit sooner, because it is going to start locking onto some of those troops and causing some damage, but that's okay because the flame flinger is going to get it down pretty shortly. We do have the RC coming up near the top with a rage spell to get through a bunch of those skellies that were popping up and the Tesla farm. Unfortunately, our Titans do look like they're not going to survive that town hall fire, but that's okay because we have enough of support from our heroes and our spells. So the Queen still has her ability, RC still has her ability, and we still have cleanup. So we're looking really good. The Flame Flinger just got the town hall down, but it does get bust open by that king, but that's okay because we're going to put that headhunter to use and it's going to get the king down. And the rest is just easy mode. Let's get that fast forwarded. The RC ability was basically swagged, and that was an awesome attack. Great job, Wolf. So coming up next, we have a triple from Chu, and he is going to be coming in with Super Barbs. So we're going to see another Super Archer Blimp, and we're coming in from the 3 o'clock corner, and it looks like we're going to try and land in the middle between that Inferno and Eagle. I'm going to bet, and we're going to pretty much gut that whole core. Yeah, so that's exactly where he lands, and it's going to be good. I can feel it. So he is luring away the CC. There was a Titan and an Ice Golem in there, so those are 2 troops that you don't really want to mess around with your blimp, because 1, the Titan is going to roast all of your troops, and the Ice Golem is going to freeze them in place and completely waste your time. So you want no part of that. Send them away to the side, and let's make some room to let these archers do their work. Look at that. We're getting up to 39%. Like, come on, that is so hot. That is such a good blimp. That is everything and more that you could hope for from a Super Archer blimp. There's nothing left of this base. Like, this is just stupid. That's what I love about this attack. Like, we're at 53%, and what have we used? A couple Super Barbarians and just our Clan Castle troops. So that is what makes this so overpowered. If you can get a good Super Archer blimp, like, it's done. It's done. Like, your base doesn't matter. Like, it's gone. And that is exactly what Chu is going to do here. So his queen is being a little bit stupid. It didn't want to follow the king, so he is going to send a wall breaker to let the queen work her way through that side. But it's fine because she's just going to save us time, and he's going to utilize the RC and send it with the king on the left-hand side to help get the town hall, and everything will be right in the world. So that's what's nice with this attack. Even when things like don't necessarily go 100% to plan, you can like totally adapt and make it work, which is awesome. Like, what more could you want with an attack, right? So that's why you have so many people in our clan like Hype and Chew and even Snoopy. They love this attack and they use it so often. Great attack, Chew. That was so good. And now let's take it over to our next attack, which is from Pedrito. So he is going to be coming in with a Zap Titans, and we're going to be starting the Warden Walk down from 3 o'clock. And let's see what we're going to be zapping out today. So instead of the obvious choice, which may have been the Invisibility Tower and the Monolith, or the Monolith and the Eagle, he actually zaps out the enemy Warden and that Rage Tower. But if you think about it, look at how much that Rage Tower is actually covering. So it would be covering the Expo, the Eagle, the Builder Towers, so much, right? So getting rid of that is gonna really help push through the base with those Titans. So let's see how this plays out. I think this is going to be a really smart attack. So we have a baby dragon that is coming down for funnel. We have the queen that has been dropped with the main army between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So they are going to be heading towards that middle. And what he has done is he has chipped away a funnel using his flame flinger near the 3 o'clock, and it's getting down that bomb tower. So it's really just going to keep all of the troops going through that middle towards the town hall, getting all those key defenses, and we have every single hero ability ready. So the Warden has just been used to protect all of our troops from that Monolith, Eagle Artillery, and Multi-Inferno. So we have a Rage Tower to help push everything through to get it down quickly. The Invisibility Tower goes off, but not before the Monolith goes down, which is perfect. So we have the Queen, which is working on the Town Hall along with the Warden and the King down at the bottom there. We have the Titans moving up towards the top with the Flame Flinger supporting, getting rid of that enemy King, and the attack is looking really nice. We have so many troops left. We have all of our hero abilities, which we just used to help push through. There is a Tesla farm down near that corner, but that's okay. We have dropped the RC to help support and move our way through. The Flame Flinger is still alive, supporting those Titans near the top. They're working their way through. The healers are doing their jobs great. Flame Flinger is going to get off a couple more hits for support, and then those CC troops are going to bust through, and that is an easy triple. So good job, Pedrito. That was beautiful. So coming up next, we have our last triple of this round, which is from Choco. And fitting with the theme of this war, we have another Zap Titans attack. So it looks like we had our most success with Zap Titans this war, which is pretty interesting actually. But these attacks were really well planned and really thought out. So gotta give credit where it's due. We're gonna start in with a Warden Walk and the Flame Flinger down near 9 o'clock. And we're gonna work our way towards that Town Hall and make sure that it is clear for that Flame Flinger to just down that Town Hall from afar. So let's let them work and let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got our Zap Quakes on the Poison Tower and Inferno there, and we have the Flame Flinger that is finally shifting its focus onto the Town Hall, and it's going to work its way on getting that down. We actually have the Warden here that is almost going to go help the Town Hall, but then makes its way to the main pack of troops, thank goodness. So the Flame Flinger is left to work on that, which is going to go down rather quickly. So we're looking good. We're heading towards that Eagle Artillery with those heroes, and the enemy CC is walking towards. We're going to send some balloons in just to test for any mines or bombs so that our healers can stay alive and assist through the attack. The Warden ability is also still active. We have every single hero active, and the RC actually hasn't even been dropped. So the attack is looking really, really nice. Since our group of Titans are making their way towards the enemy Queen along with our healers and Warden. So we are going to drop a Rage spell and use the Warden ability so that we can push our way through that Tesla farm enemy Queen and utilize that jump spell to get down that Multi-Inferno. So the attack is honestly looking really good, because if you can see, we have the RC that was helping the heroes on the right hand side of the base and is making its way up. We still have a lot of those Titans, and we do have the Queen and the King still alive with a free spell. So lots of extra support to go through, as well as the RC ability when we finally need it. The attack is looking so good. The Yetis have come out of the Flame Flinger, and that was a beautiful triple and a great way to finish off round 2. Nice job, Choco. And with that, day 2 is over, so stay tuned for more videos out this week with the rest of our Clan War League rounds. And as always, if you're finding yourself in need of a new clan, you're more than welcome to stop by the Turtle Empire. Our Discord link is in our bio. We're also always excited to just have visitors come by and join the server and stay connected. So there's lots of resources to improve your game and even just to get to know our players. So hope to see you come by, and stay tuned this week for the rest of our videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.